his brother's autograph on their ukes.
I don't have a lot of room left on mine. It's too bad he's got such a long name.
Yeah, right.
Well, you got the
Do one more
back.
thing.
Oh, the back.
Bear with me. We're almost ready to start.
Right.
There's only a couple of people here as far as I can tell.
It's usually
right
passed
people
out
are
this
here.
way.
All right.
The best people are here.
People are still coming in.
There's Linda.
Yep.
I spoke to France today.
You spoke to who? France?
I spoke to France today.
I like that.
No.
What did France have to say?
They said, hey, my mother is there.
Oh,
That's
nice.
visiting my brother. So got to see everybody.
Whereabouts in France?
Paris.
Oh, nice,
I
nice.
know.
Is it rough, isn't it?
Yeah. I've been having a tough time.
Does your mother speak French?
We.
Oh,
I think she, yeah, she, I don't think she's fluent, but she does pretty well. All right, I'm just writing down names and then we're going to get started. Hi, Linda. Hi, Paul. Great to see you. Welcome.
yes.
You got Kathy. It's very exciting. And I'll do songs. Do I have everybody? Hi, Bruce. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
I'm trying to get tuned up here.
Oh, sure.
Good. Jared, Kathy, Michael, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Hey, hey, Kathy.
I've been struggling for the past couple of months with this hearing aid thing.
Oh, I'm
Well,
having ones next week.
I went through two kinds of the all the way in the ear kind,
I don't want
and
that.
no, I was so frustrated, and so I finally went back today and got the others, and I thought they would drive me crazy, but I can't even feel them, and I'm like,
know.
boy, this is like I can play music with them in and everything, and I can hear, and it's amazing. And why didn't I try these first?
I don't know. I told you when you told me you got the other kind, I went, ugh.
Yeah, I just thought with my glasses and masks and all, they were gonna like
My
drive
glasses
me
are
crazy.
massive.
Yeah, they don't even weigh anything. So
Just be careful when you take your mask off.
yeah, I've learned to like guide the little thing over, and I
There you go.
remember what you said about do not put it on or take it off unless you're in the car.
Right, right, right. And the other thing is, I got masks that go like not behind the ear,
Oh, okay.
that go behind your head.
Okay.
Oh,
So that is no risk.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So far,
Makes
I've been
your hair
doing
look
okay.
crazy, but you don't. You have short hair. It makes me look insane. Like before I go into a store, I have to like pull all my hair out of the mask so I don't look like.
Yeah. I was just so excited. I was ready to like give up, and then he's like, no, just humor me. Try these other ones, and like, yay.
Well, I'm getting new ones that are probably going to be more like yours next week. The ones I have are not. They're old. I've had them since 2014.
Oh,
So
cool.
they're not compatible with. Like I can't make my phone.
Oh, yeah, I
doesn't
got.
come directly
Yeah.
into the hearing aids.
Oh, yeah, I got the whole Bluetooth and
Well,
remote and
that's
all
what
that.
I'm getting. That's what I'm
Cool.
getting.
Isn't that so cool? Well, everybody, it's time. How about we play some
It's time for the
ukulele?
senior citizens hearing aid discussion group. Don't laugh, folks. You may get there.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna wait a little while. Or should I say, what? What did you say?
What?
You're muted. You're muted.
Yeah, right. Well, hey, Linda, would you like to start us off?
Oh, good grief. All right.
You don't have to. It's not,
I can if you want. I'm using my new ukulele because I got to break it in.
Ooh, no, break it in. No breaking.
My Martin,
Oh, very
It's
nice.
really very beautiful.
Beautiful.
and it's a concert size, so I'm not used to it, and it has no strap yet, so I'm like gripping it, which I don't like. But I'm getting a strap tomorrow from Amazon just to get it in a hurry. Okay, so I figured I'd play Riptide because it's just one of those things I can do, and
And you do it well.
I want to do it on this instrument. So
Awesome.
okay. And I'm going to switch to a low G before too long because this drives me nuts. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. Ah, ooh, ah, and they've come unstuck. Lady running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I want to be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'd like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. Ah, ooh, ah, and they've come unstuck. Lady running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. You're making me dizzy. I want to be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, I get a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Thanks.
Yay.
Wow,
Wow. Is that Linda doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi,
Linda,
Mary.
that suited your voice so beautifully. Wow.
Wow. Thank you, Mary.
Wow. I've been late coming in because my phone has been stopping me and, pushing the numbers, and I finally I've been doing this for 10 minutes. So, but
Ugh.
enough about me. Let's hear some music. But Linda, that was fantastic.
Well, thank you, Mary. I'm glad you made it. I know how frustrating that can be.
I am too. I was wondering, my God, they've been fooling around with their phones here where I live, and oh my gosh. but I'm here, and you sounded absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Great. Now you can sing with me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You want to introduce the song, Linda?
Yeah, it's called I Feel the Blues Moving In. Apparently, it was written by Del McCoury, who is a bluegrass guy. And he does it on the banjo, but I did not learn it from him. I only heard him do it today. I learned it from Slade Cleaves. I don't know if anybody knows Slade Cleaves. It's a funny spelling, Slaid, Cleaves. And he's kind of a modern country singer, and he's great. We saw him because we were going to a Tracy Grammer concert, and she was playing on the same bill with him. And, we thought, all right, we'll sit through this guy, whatever. And we loved him. So,
He's from Austin, Texas.
Cool.
if that matters to anyone.
Part of the Austin, Texas music
Okay.
scene.
Okay. And I've never played this before until last week, I think. I've been kind of threatening to do this, but I haven't. Okay. Though the miles are between us, I thought our love would strengthen as it has so many times before. I'm going to start again. You know what? That middle line, as it has so many times, it's not right. It's not, I mean, I didn't do it wrong. It's just wrong. As it has should be an A. So many times should be a D. And then many times be back to A. That E is, I don't know. All right, start again. Though the miles are between us, I thought our love would strengthen as it has so many times before. But something has happened. I can see it in your eyes. I can feel my world is crumbling and the blues are at my door. The last letter that we wrote was on a blue piece of paper. That old feeling's back. The clouds are moving in. The beginning of the end is near. I feel your love has faded into darkness. It seems I have no friend. I feel the blues moving in. Oh, it's not the word you wrote that made me sad and broken hearted, that put me in this sad shape I'm in. Between the lines are mixed emotions, and there's teardrops on the paper. You said that's all I'll write today. I'll close for now, old friend. The last letter that you wrote was on a blue piece of paper. That old feeling's back. The clouds are moving in. The beginning of the end is near. I feel your love has faded into darkness. It seems I have no friend. I feel the blues moving in. My state of mind is desperate, and this hole that I'm sinking in gets deeper while I'm digging to get out. Oh, please give the right answer to the questions that I'm asking. Tell me you still love me, that would turn my world about. The last letter that you wrote was on a blue piece of paper. That old feeling's back. The clouds are moving in. The beginning of the end is near. I feel your love has faded into darkness. It seems I have no friend. I feel the blues moving in. I feel the blues moving
Yay.
Bravo, that was pretty great.
Thanks.
Thanks.
A nice little song.
Thanks, Linda. So good. Hey, how about Kathy? We haven't seen you in so long.
There
We're
we go.
so happy to have you back.
I know, I've just been busy and whatnot, so. So, I'm gonna play an instrumental. It's it's like the last one I figured out instrumentally to add to my children's hospital repertoire. I was like, God, I'm getting tired of playing these same things over and over. What can I find that's like Disney and kids? And somehow I stumbled upon When You Wish Upon a Star. So I think I'm ready to go here.
Beautiful.
Fabulous. So great.
Yeah, that's a pretty song.
Yes.
That was lovely. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you play so well, Kathy. I wish I could sing or pick the way you do.
Yeah, it's really very beautiful.
Yeah.
They're going to know the song, right? The kids?
Yeah, it's just fun, a Disney kind of thing. So,
Great.
okay, now my other one, I sent the music to John. So this is kind of a lead perform experiment. So, my minister at church, he kind of came up to me at church the other day and starts talking to me, and he's like, so, probably in my next sermon series, I might be preaching on Ecclesiastes, and, there's that song by the Byrds, the famous song, Turn, 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 and I'm like, yeah, and he's like, when I'm ready to start that sermon series, I think I'd like you to do a ukulele solo and sing that song. So I was like, So I've been trying desperately to figure this out. This is one of those songs where it's like the verse and the chorus, whatever key I tried it in, it was like too low, too high, in one part or the other, and I was getting really frustrated. So I finally just went back to the key of D and decided I don't have to sing it exactly like the birds. I can do some other things with it. So go a little high on some parts instead of low like they did. Anyways, so I'm going to give it a run through here, and you guys can tell me if it sounds okay. But I figure it's one that everybody knows, so they'll all be singing along and they won't care. So here we go.
Yeah.
To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, 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 turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. Time to be born, a time to die, time to plant, a time to reap, time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. Time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stone together. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace. A time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. Time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow. Time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven.
Very nice.
Good.
I don't know, your ukulele was distorting a lot. I don't know. Did
Oh, you know, I had it on the chorus setting that I had for the other song, and I should have turned that off.
Hey, Kathy?
Yeah, it was a lot of reverb.
Oh,
Kathy?
okay.
Yeah.
I can make a suggestion for you because I know this song like forever.
Right.
Listen to Pete Seeger, and then you will have the melody because sometimes you were singing the harmony because
Yeah.
sing it in so many parts.
Yeah, and that's what I changed because when I was trying to sing the melody, I was either, I could find like a key where I could sing pretty well, but there were some notes I just couldn't hit. They were either really too high or really too low.
Well, those songs, you know.
Yeah, and I tried different keys and yeah, so that's why sometimes I did kind of the melody thing and I didn't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing or
I like it. I like it a lot.
yeah, okay. I was just trying to figure out something that I could comfortably sing it in
I see.
instead
Okay.
of
I didn't know if you were just listening to the birds and all the parts, you know.
no, I just kind of did that because I wanted to see how it would sound. It's really not bad except for that, you know, let's see. Season turn, time to every purpose under heaven. That
Oh, yeah.
heaven gets a
Under
little,
heaven, yeah.
yeah, it gets a little low, and I don't know if I
Yeah.
should try for the low or do the harmony and
No,
raise it
that
up.
part, that's fine.
Okay,
Do
That
it
sounds
with
fine.
confidence, because I like it. Just go for it.
okay.
Good.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like the super easy song, and then I started trying it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's one of those songs.
You know,
I
for
once
Pete's
tried to
sake,
lead a group of teenagers.
with him
Oh,
all the time.
What was that,
I,
Geraldine?
Oh, I said for Pete Seeger wanting everybody to sing with him all the time, I found it difficult to sing with him.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so I mean, if you think it sounds decent with the harmony thing, or I could just keep practicing it with the lower thing, and I thought I might talk to my choir director too and kind of run it past her and let her maybe kind of help me out with it some.
Good one.
Yep. Okay, thanks guys.
That's great. Thank you, Kathy. Nice job. How about Jared?
There we go. Okay, I'm unmuted now. All right, I've got a special treat for you guys that it took me 2 days to learn, and that might sound weird because this is a hard piece, but I'm going to play for you the Bourrée in E minor by Johann Sebastian Bach.
You go, boys.
Awesome.
Oh, wow, that was all amazing.
Very nice.
Beautiful, Jared.
That was a Bach piece, believe it or not, for guitar, so I've adapted it to baritone.
That's so great. You know, I originally heard that by Jethro Tull.
Really?
What album is it on? I don't know, but it's by it's Ian Anderson he plays it on the flute.
Hmm.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
It's an early album before Aqualung, or right around that. I mean, it's old. So, yeah, that's cool. Good job. Beautiful.
Yeah, thanks.
You.
I'm not leading today because I've got a lot of things I need to do, and it's dinner time here anyway. So I'll see you guys all next week.
Okay.
Great to see you, Jared. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, I knew that as soon as I let him play, he would leave. That's why I don't want him to leave. I like him. He's a nice kid. But how about we go to Geraldine?
Okay. So here's the corner. And last week, Paul did a Steve Goodman song, so I thought I'd focus on Steve Goodman, who, I mean, I didn't really know much about him, and I feel like I have a missed opportunity. He grew up on the north side of Chicago, which is not that far away from where I grew up, and probably had ample opportunity to see him, but I didn't know anything about him. And now, of course, that he's gone and I read about him, I love him just like it's like another dead guy that I love. So we're going to start right away with City of New Orleans, because he wrote this even though it was made popular by Arlo Guthrie and a bunch of other people. And it's in C, and talk about, that's a really bad key for me. I'm going to be way down here.
That's in book 4.
It is. It's book 4. I don't
Page
know.
9.
Page 9. Yeah.
You want me to put it up, Geraldine?
Yes, please. It was written in 1971.
I love this song.
And oh well, I'll say.
And I think it's, book 4 is all stuff out of the jam and, stuff that people brought.
Oh, really?
And I brought this.
You brought this? Well, good job.
I know.
Okay. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars, 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out of Kankakee, rolls past houses, farms, and fields. Sorry. Passing trains that have no name, freight trains full of old black men, and the graveyard of rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the City of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing card games with the old man in the club car. Penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle. Feel the wheels rumbling neath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpets made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep, rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the City of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the City of New Orleans. Changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. But all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream, and the steel rail still hasn't heard the news. The conductor sings his song again. Passengers will please refrain. This train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Good night, America. Oh, how I missed her. How are you? Say don't, let's just start the final chorus again. Good night, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
Fabulous. So great, Geraldine. Thank you.
Sorry about that. So, John, can you put up his picture just so we can take a few seconds to look at the guy?
Yeah, hang on. It's going to take a minute or two. There's video processing that has to go on, but coming soon. We'll see in a minute. Hang on.
I think we should see what the guy looked like. So this song, City of New Orleans, was made popular by Arlo Guthrie and a whole bunch of others, but it was written by Steve. And I've heard the song a million times, but that's why I played it slow, because when I watched Steve Goodman play it, there was a video, it kind of struck me how awesome of a song it really is and how beautiful and tragic his life was. And it's a song about America, but it's also a song about him. So there he is, Steve Goodman. He was very, very animated when he played. He was always jumping around. So I thought that was a good picture of him in motion. Okay. So the story about how the song came about is that Arlo Guthrie was at a bar in Chicago where Steve grew up, and Steve asked Arlo if he could play a song for him. And Arlo begrudgingly said, yeah, but under the condition that you buy me a beer and the song doesn't last any longer than the beer does. So he drank the beer, he listened to the song, Arlo liked the song, and he asked to record it, and of course it was a big hit for him. And Steve had gotten the idea while he was traveling the Illinois Central line for a visit to his wife's family. But then I also read that he was campaigning for, what's his name, Edward Muskie. So anyway, he was traveling around. Every lyric in that song is something that Steve witnessed while he was sitting on that ride. That's why I like to play it slowly so you can, get all those pictures in your head.
Right.
And then shortly after that, in May 1971, Amtrak took over the city of New Orleans. And they converted it to a nighttime route, which is fine, but they changed the name. Why would they change that name? Now it's called the Panama Limited. That was a bad choice. All right. So Steve Goodman wanted to do all he could because he knew his time on Earth was short. He was on borrowed time. He was diagnosed with leukemia at 20, and he died at 36. So when he wrote this song, he already knew he didn't have long to live. And he just lived fast and hard. Not bad, just fast and hard. He was born in Chicago on the North Side. He went to high school with Hillary Clinton. I found that was interesting. And then he was in college for a year. He left to form a rock cover band called the Juicy Fruits. Not the gum, but I think that's funny, the Juicy Fruits. Then he moved to New York City, supporting himself by singing advertising jingles. And the same year he was diagnosed with leukemia, he met his future wife, Nancy Pruter. So his wife said of him, quote, basically, Steve was exactly who he appeared to be, an ambitious, well-adjusted man from a loving middle-class Jewish home in the Chicago suburbs, whose life and talent were directed by the physical pain and time constraints of a fatal disease, which he kept at bay at times, seemingly by willpower alone. Steve wanted to live as normal a life as possible, only he had to live it as fast as he could. He extracted meaning from the mundane. So a couple little facts. He was the opening act for Steve Martin. When Steve Martin was at the height of his stand-up popularity, Steve Goodman was the opening act. They became friends. He performed on a Tom Paxton album. He had a couple albums, or quite a few albums. He wrote and performed songs for NPR. He won 2 Grammy Awards. He has an Illinois post office named after him. And he was a huge Cubs fan, like just crazy, crazy for the Cubs, which, I grew up in that area and my grandfather was a Cubs fan. I mean, the guy worshiped the Cubs his whole life and they never won anything. I mean, Cub fans are in it for the game. They're not in it for the winning. But I guess right after Steve died, they won, I don't know baseball, but they won a big award, you know, like the World Series or something. So it's too bad that he didn't get to see that. But you know, he had all the statistics at his fingertips, and he wrote a song for the Cubs called "Go Cubs Go." And it's not exactly a deep song, but they still play it, and it's probably the song that Steve Goodman's going to be known the best for. Go Cubs Go. And some of his ashes were sprinkled in Wrigley Field. Thought that was sweet. He was a friend and occasional collaborator with John Prine. And yeah, I highly recommend looking him up and watching him. He had like this face that always looked like he was smiling when he was singing just a normal song, you know. He always looked like he was singing. He did a great job in performing. He had like this abundant joy of performing, and he was bouncing around on his heels all the time. So it's just worth looking him up and watching some of it. He loved singing everything. He didn't care what it was, novelty songs, jingles, rock, other people's songs, his songs, sentimental songs, blues, quirky songs, didn't matter. He loved them all. And he had an infectious sense of humor. And he was just like this vibrant flame that I didn't know about. So Paul is going to lead us with a song that I didn't know called Door Number 3. And I looked it up a few minutes ago. It's a cute song. So I think John has the music for that. And Paul, if you have anything to say more, feel free.
Oh yeah, John, I sent you that if you can put it up. Sorry, it's a 2-pager.
No, I got it. I got it from Geraldine. It's coming.
Yeah, I felt a little pressure when Geraldine asked me to play another Steve Goodman song. And I went through a couple of ideas of trying to find ones I didn't really know that well, but I thought this one, I kind of know it and I can do it justice. So I think most of us are probably of an age, we know what this is talking about. There was a show in the 60s and maybe early 70s. Oh, I took a wrong turn. It was the right turn. It was my turn to have me a ball. The boys at the shop, they told me just where to stop if I wanted to play for it all. And I didn't know I'd find her on daytime TV. My whole world lies waiting by number 3. I planned my apparel, you know, I wore a big barrel, and they rolled me to that very first row. I held up a big sign that said, "Kiss me, I'm a baker, and Monty, I sure need the dough." Then I grabbed him by the throat until he called on me, 'cause my whole world lies waiting behind door number 3. And I don't need what Jay's got on his table, or that box that Carol Merrill points on the floor. No, I'll hold out as long as I am able, but until I can unlock that lucky door. No, she's no big to most bitch, but she's everything to me. My whole world lies waiting behind door number 3. Ain't it hard to realize, no, he's not selling any alibis. You stare into the vacuum of his eye, and he says, "You want to make a deal?" They found us in the lost and found, and love is blind. Now I see my whole world lies waiting behind door number 3. Yeah, my whole world lies waiting behind door number 3. Well, thanks everyone. Thanks, Geraldine.
That was
for
great. That's a really fun song. It's so
That's
great.
really good. Thank you. He stole some lyrics from Bob Dylan there in the last verse.
Right.
That was really good. Thank you. Thank you.
Monty Hall and Carol Merrill, though, there's a blast from the past.
How about, and Jay, I remember
And Jay, yeah.
Please, I bet you that's the only time they've been in a song. So that's it for the corner. Steve Goodman, look him up.
Oh, so great, Geraldine. Thanks.
I love the Bob Dylan lines in there,
Yeah.
Paul, from
Do you
Like a Rolling
wanna
Stone.
make a deal? Tell me, how does it feel?
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool.
I love the Dylan reference in there. That was hilarious.
Cute. All right.
All right. That's great. Well, Paul, why don't you continue? You've got something.
Oh, thanks again. I don't know if anybody's tried this. This is the Waterman. It's only about $50, but it's plastic, except for a few metal pieces, so you can take it on your kayak or something. Oh my gosh, did I unplug? Are you still there?
Yeah, we see you. Well, you're with us.
Oh, this is cool. I can't see anybody, so I'm just going to go for it. This is, if you want to hear some up and coming, really good women musicians, there's Reina Del Cid. I'm sure some of you guys have seen her on YouTube, but she plays with a great guitarist, Tony. But she did this song with a kind of a duet with a guy named Josh. But they canceled their trip to Europe, but this one references, I think, some of their experiences. They were pretty big in Scandinavia, I think, or something. As I catch another train and I board another plane, I think hard on what I've gained and what I'm losing. As I load this old guitar into another noisy bar, I just wonder where you are and what you're doing. 7 weeks on the road, a blur of road signs and toll. Well, I left my coat in Amsterdam, and I left my keys in Rome. My credit card's in a Dublin bar, but I left my love at home. As another curtain falls and I missed another call, I had a drink to make it tall, bartender. There's an aching in my bones since I left my love alone for reasons I can barely remember. 11 months of the year, a tale of green rooms and beer. Well, I left my pick in Reykjavik. Hotel Paris has my home. Each place I see keeps a piece of me, but you'd have my love at home. As the days go by, burn the miles at night. Pills and baggies can't stop that rising tide. Lose control of the claustrophobia, and that center just can't hold. Well, I lost a van in Birmingham, and I lost my mind in Cologne, and I lost a pound in every town, and I lost my love at home. Well, a couple of chord mistakes at the end, but
Woohoo, it was great. You did a really good.
Can't be
Had a great
perfect.
rhythm.
thanks, guys.
Thanks, Paul. That was
Great
awesome.
song.
Well, I have a song. So here we go. This is a song by Mark Bolan, T-Rex. was dancing when I was 12. I was dancing when I was 12. I was dancing when I was out. I was dancing when I was out. I danced myself right out the womb. I danced myself right out the womb. Is it strange to dance so soon? Is it I danced myself right out the womb? I was dancing when I was 8. I was dancing when I was 8. Is it strange to dance so late? Is it strange to dance so late? Ow, ow. I dance myself into the tune. I dance myself into the tune. Is it strange to dance so soon? I dance myself into the tune. Is it wrong to understand the fear that dwells inside a man? What it's like to be a loon. I liken it to a balloon. I dance myself out of the womb. I dance myself out of the womb. Is it strange to dance so soon? I dance myself into the tune. Then again once more, I dance myself out of the womb. I dance myself out of the womb. Is it strange to dance so soon? I dance myself out of the womb. Ow, ow.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice song, John.
Thanks. I love that song. I've loved that song for so long, since I was a kid.
It's good. Very good. I don't know it. I like it.
It's from Electric Warrior.
Hmm.
Electric Warrior is, like the great T-Rex album. There's no bad songs on it. It's got Jeepster and it's got
Bruce tells me it's from Billy Elliot. It was in
that's
Billy.
right. It's used in Billy
Oh, I
Elliot.
did hear
yes.
it. I did hear it because I saw Billy Elliot. I mean, I saw the show and then the movie. So
Yeah. So what I thought we would play as a group, Fever, which is in, I believe, book 2. Let me just put it up. It's book 2, page 13. So bear with me and I'll put it up on the screen. There it is.
Not up, John.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the processor to go. There's, because of video goes weird. And so now you can see it. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I had a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moonlight lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that's something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet felt the same. When he put her arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame, give me fever. When we kiss this fever with our flame in you. Fever, I'm a fire, fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare. He gives me fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, Daddy, won't you treat me right? Now you've listened to my story, here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade. They give you fever when we kiss them, fever and fever if you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle, what a lovely way to burn. 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 Not bad. A little bluesy. It's great. Thank you. Thank you. Michael, it's all you.
Okay. So the full moon is next week, and I learned that October is not the harvest moon, which I thought it was. That's in September. October is the hunter's moon. But anyway, the name of this song is Harvest Moon. It's by Neil Young. And
I love this song, Michael.
come a little bit closer, hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising, let's go dancing in the light. music's playing. Let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you. I want to see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I want to celebrate, see it shining in your eye. Because I'm still in love with you. I want to see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon.
Fabulous. Oh, such a beautiful song.
I just, it's
Yeah.
hard, Neil Young, it's hard to get for me, to get the pitch somewhere in between, but
Yeah, it's hard. And he's sort of, his pitch is individual.
yeah, I can't do the high voice and
He's a big tenor.
yeah,
Mhm.
Sounded
but
good.
he
Sounded good.
really, I like Neil Young. He's a hard person to like in person, I think, but he's done a lot of good things.
Oh, I love everything he's done. You know how Geraldine's a Dylan nut. I'm kind of a Neil Young nut.
Ah,
Well, he's socially conscious, and like I said, from what everybody says, he's wasn't always the easiest person to get along with, but he's an artist, so cut him some slack. So this other song is also about the harvest moon, and there's really a prelude part to this that we're going to do, and nobody knows it anyway, so I thought I would just do it what's really the chorus or refrain, and then we'll do if you got your kazoo handy, we'll do a kazoo part in the middle, and let's see if I can get my kazoo device to work here.
Michael, my ukulele group is doing both of these songs in both of these arrangements this Saturday.
Oh, good. Good deal.
So this is a little bit of practice.
Good deal. So we'll just start on the A. Okay, we'll start on the A7 and shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't had no loving since January, February, June, or July. Snow time ain't no time to sit outside in and spoon. Shine on harvest moon for me and my gal kazoo. Shine on harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June, or July. Snow time ain't no time to sit outside and spoon. So shine on harvest moon for me and my gal.
It's a great song.
It's a perfect ukulele song.
It really is.
Yeah, it is.
And kazoo.
And kazoo.
So, Michael, what did you make that out of? A coat hanger?
Yeah, this is an online coat hanger kazoo holder.
It works.
It works. It works.
Somebody I know uses a harmonica holder and sticks the kazoo in that thing.
You know, I have a harmonica holder somewhere around here, but I don't know where it is. So
No, well,
find it one of these days.
Who told me? Was it somebody from this group that said they saw Bob Dylan when he was first starting out and they felt sorry for him because they thought he had a neck brace on?
you're muted, Linda.
Yeah, that was 13-year-old me.
That was you. I think that's so funny.
It was Carnegie Hall. It was appearing with Joan Baez and some other people. Pete
That's-
Seeger.
Wow.
Oh, that poor guy! Look at him. He's still performing.
Before I sign out, I have to say the musical selections tonight have just been unbelievable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good.
There's-
So,
Yeah. Listen, we're good. We're all good.
hey, I have another song if you guys want.
Yeah, come on, bring it on.
God, why
All
not?
right. It's book 1, page 18.
I'll put it up. Hang on.
I didn't prepare, but I think it's appropriate because of what William Shatner did today.
Oh, right. That's right. Yes. Okay. So I'm putting it up. This is Hey, Mr. Spaceman. You're going to lead it, Geraldine?
Sure. Can't be any worse than what I just did. Yeah, 90 years old and he went up in space. He went.
Book one. Book
Page
one, right?
18.
3.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to find it.
I'm doing things that 5 years ago I would have never done. I would have never done anything like this.
I know, but you know what? This is how you've grown.
I don't know what happened, but
I do. It just, this is one of the gifts of the pandemic. As far as I'm concerned.
yeah, there was a couple good things about it. Not a lot. but a couple.
Totally true. Before the pandemic, I would not have sung in front of anybody for anything.
Nope, you could have given me
Right.
$1 million and I would have not done it.
Well, I would have, and now I have much more opportunity to do so
There you go.
because I'm a ham.
You can see this, right? There we go. Okay.
Okay, William Shatner. I bet you lots of people were singing this to him today. Okay. Woke up this morning with light in my eyes, then realized it was still dark outside. It was a light coming down from the sky. I don't know who or why. Must be those strangers that come every night, whose saucer-shaped lights put people uptight. Leave blue-green footsteps that glow in the dark. I hope they get home all right. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, quite weird. Had flies in my beard. My toothpaste was smeared. Open up my windows, they've written my name. Said so long, we'll see you again. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride one more time? Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride? All right, there we go.
Yay. That was good.
I hope I can do something like that when I'm 90 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't hold your breath. Just saying. Just saying.
I'm never going to make 90.
How many Star Trek episodes were you on? Oh, as many as I have, I bet.
You know what, that one with the green monster with the 3 eyes that fell in love with William Shatner?
Yeah. Okay.
That one.
That was most of them, wasn't it?
They have a Star Trek museum up in Ticonderoga.
Oh,
And my sister-in-law lives up there. When they have, Shatner comes there and people pay unbelievably huge amounts of money to meet him, talk to him. And people are lined up the street, all in costume and everything. It's just crazy. You wouldn't think it would still be that way, but it is. It's nuts. It's really nuts.
Is that how he subsidizes his space flights?
Well, I don't think he's
I guess he
hurting
didn't have
for
to
cash.
subsidize anything, though,
Yeah,
huh?
I'm just saying. I don't think he's hurting for cash. He's
remember that Saturday Night Live skit when he was on Saturday Night Live, and one of the skits was that he was talking to a group like that, and they were asking him all these detailed questions about episode 29 was, Flageldorf really this thing, and he just looked at me, he goes, people, get a life.
You know what? My brother-in-law sent me pictures of the, the people that are into is it cosplay? I don't know if it is for Star Trek, but they'll adopt a certain, like you mentioned, the three-eyed green, there'll be one of the people with the red shirt, or the red shirts are bad because they always get killed, or the
right out of
female
Galaxy
alien with the green dress on there. It's crazy.
It's
crazy.
You must have seen Galaxy Quest, right? Which
yeah.
I love that movie. That's a great movie.
Yeah,
it is. It actually is. It's pretty good.
So what else should we play? What do I have? Oh, I'll do a song if you'd like. I'm gonna have something. Otherwise, I will do a song.
Make a good one to take it out. Take us out.
Is it time? No, we still have some time.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go.
Oh, I was gonna lead. Oh, so I'm gonna lead A Kind of Hush.
Good.
I'm telling Dave Kelsey on you.
You can. You should.
It's his song.
It's such a good song when he does it. I would like to say it's such a good song when I do it, but I don't know. But it is a really good song. So I'll give it that. There it is. That's the one. There's a kind of hush. All right, there we go. Everyone see that? Can you see that? Yeah. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world you can hear the sound of lovers in love. the two of us, and nobody else inside, nobody else, and I'm feeling good, just holding you tight. So listen very carefully, closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world you can hear the sounds of lovers in love. La 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 la. La 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 la. So listen very carefully, closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, people just like us, falling in love, falling in love, falling in love. I hope I gave Dave Kelsey a little bit of run for his money, but
Such a good song.
I don't know. It is a good song. Who else would like to play something? Anyone have a song?
I think I'm gonna drop off.
Why, are you tired?
Oh, I'm hungry.
I know.
Yeah, I gotta be going too. It was great playing with you guys.
Oh, it was great seeing everybody.
Try not to be such a stranger.
I love that.
Good luck on Sunday.
Yeah, well, it's not this Sunday. I'm not sure when it is, so I've got some time. He's gonna spring it on me one of these days, so I want to be ready.
You got plenty of time.
That's great. So does anyone else want to play something? We still have a few minutes.
I'm trying to learn this song by Carmen Borgia, but I don't think I'm going to try it.
Which song is that?
It's called The Whistle Blows. Do any of you guys know how to play that?
Yeah, it's got a really nice little riff in it, which I don't know. And you need the riff to make that song
bum,
good.
Bum, 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 bum is the riff. But
Yeah, that's a nice melody. Anyway, I'll keep working on it. I think the recording's out there.
Right?
very awkward.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song. It's
I
really
love
one of
that
my
song.
favorites of his. He's
Love that
a
song.
good songwriter, I have to say. He's got a lot of really good songs.
I could sing Keep on the Sunny Side.
Oh yeah, do that. What page is it on?
I have no idea. I just have it in my documents. I was just looking at things I've sung.
Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. It's gospel, isn't it?
I don't know if it's in the gospel book or the regular book. Let me see what it says and what I have here. I have it. I have my own version of it in a different key. So
it's in book. It's page 7 in the gospel book, and it's in C. What key are you doing?
I was playing it in C. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I made that before. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows why I do anything?
This is a great song. I love this.
Yeah, I love this song.
And I'll share it as soon as I get it up.
I learned it after a wedding. I was singing with this other woman, and we sounded really good on this together.
You can see it now, right?
Yes. Okay.
So again, this is book 7 in the gospel book, Mary.
Page 7.
Yes.
Okay. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright
Whoa, great.
Thank you. Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, it's a really good song. It's good for your voice too.
That's what I was gonna say. You got the greatest voice for bluegrass. We got to get some recordings, Linda. I'm gonna email you.
Yeah, well, if you were
Yeah.
here, you'd help me, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I know a way to do it without being there.
Yeah. Well, actually, I know how to record stuff, but yeah.
That
Yeah,
sounds so
maybe I
nice.
should get a banjolele next, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, next year, Bruce, you're on notice.
Does someone else want to play something? I could do what do I have here? Bird on a Wire. That be all right? I'm just gonna do it. Like a bird on the wire, like a drum in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free. Like a worm on a hook, like a knight from some old-fashioned book, I have saved all my ribbons for thee. If I have been unkind, I hope that you can just let it go by. If I have been untrue, I hope you know it was never to you. Like a baby stillborn, like a beast with his horn, I have torn everyone who reached out for me. But I swear by this song, by all that I have done wrong, that I will make it all up to thee. I saw a beggar leaning on his wooden crutch. He said to me, you must not ask for so much. And a pretty woman leaning in her darkened door, she cried to me, hey, why not ask for more? Like a bird on the wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we have time to go out on one. How about we play sorry, tell you a minute. I'll Fly Away.
What is that? We must have that, do we not?
Yes, we do. It's book 1, page 24. And I'm just going to put it up on the screen and we'll go out with that. Because that's how we roll. Can you all see it? Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have gone, I'll fly away. Like a bird from prison bars have flown, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have gone, I'll fly away. Like a bird from prison bars have flown, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Oh, how glad and happy when we meet. I'll fly away. No more cold iron shackles at my feet. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joys never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I fly away.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happiness to all.
Yeah,
Great song to
thanks
go out
everybody
on.
for
Thanks,
coming.
John.
Such a great thing. I'm so happy we're all here. And, I want to give a shout out to you, David. Thanks for coming. Nice to see you
Yes.
again.
Yes.
Well,
Bye-bye.
my dear friends, we're all going off to dinner. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you for playing ukulele. We'll see you on Saturday. Saturday in person at Chatham.
If it doesn't rain.
It may rain, and I'm going to be with my darling daughter for the weekend, so I won't be there.
Oh, wow. There's going to be an open mic too. We're doing
that's-
the thing, 10:30 on the lawn for Carmen's Jam. Then we're going to be doing our ukulele jam, and then we're going to be doing an open mic that's sponsored by Chatham.
That's
Well-
3:00, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that. I'm so sorry, but she comes first.
Yes, of course.
Well,
Yeah.
if it doesn't rain, Bruce and I will be there.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm thrilled.
Okay.
I can't
Everybody
wait.
be safe, please.
Yes, we will. Thanks, everybody. See y'all soon.
Thanks, John. Good night.
Good night.
night.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. Bye-bye.